Ladies, gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. First of all, Happy New Year. Merry Chrysler to everybody out there. This will be a range day update and channel update for everybody. So let's get into it. All right, guys, so first on the docket, we tested these PSA dagger mags about 4 months ago. And they have been sitting loaded ever since then. I did go out and shoot them on Christmas break. They ran great. I think having them loaded did wonderful things for them. I did not have any of the issues we had before. So first of all, let's toss these things back in, run some rounds through them, see how it goes, and hopefully they run smooth. So far, so good. Mag. Nailed it. Mag. Straight. Be straight. Mag. Mag. So far, good to go. We'll know after I get a few thousand rounds out of these. I mean, I don't plan on stopping shooting these. If anything, I'll probably pick up a few more. But that is looking good for these. If you've bought some already, you had some concerns, now you know. Leave them loaded for a while. I mean, that's pretty typical with a lot of mags out there. So moving on. All right, so next up, we've got my MPX build. This has been a long time coming. We'll have a video on this guy soon. Ah! This trigger's literal garbage. The video coming right after this one is for the Wolfman. Full review, full breakdown, everything you need to know about the Wolfman. It is a PCC can. We'll get into that later. But stay tuned for this super sick build. I got a few things to finish up and then we'll get into that one. God damn it. Work! All right, so at some point in the year, we are going to be doing a Gordy video on this little minty bitch right here. My buddy put this together and we'll be doing a full rundown, part spec, everything you need to know, all the ins and outs of a full Gordy rifle build. And for all of you that are like, it's not painted, it'll be painted, don't worry, it's just fucking cold as shit out here right now, all right? But this is in the docket. So we've got some other retro stuff coming up. We've got some Vietnam stuff coming up. A lot of stuff coming down the pipe. This stuff takes a while, man. You got SBR paperwork, you got suppressor paperwork, funds. This shit's expensive, right? So stay with us. We got a lot of cool stuff coming up and this is one of them. So on to the next. All right, next up, you've seen this gun before, but it looks a little bit different. Toss it. This is my 13.9 shit hits the fan build, but it looks a little bit different. Obviously, we got a different lower, we got a different scope on there, same but different, same but different.
Same, but different.
I have no light on there, mostly because T-Rex still hasn't put their light bar back in stock. Looking at you. We got a Unity hot button on there. So there's a few updates on this. When I get this thing all kitted out and done, we will be going over this and why I've decided to change out a few of these options, and we'll be putting some of these options to the test. So this is going to be a big video. There's a few other things in the shit hits the fan category that we're going to go over. We might change, they may stay the same. Some updates, that type of thing. So stick around for that one as well. All right, so this ammo, if you're looking to get into subsonic shooting, 9mm, this stealth ammo ink stuff save your money, go somewhere else, buy some other shit. We've got a review coming up on this. Specifically, you'll see this in the Wolfman review. This is hot fucking trash, man. I mean, it shoots, it cycles, it does its job. It does very well. It cycles everything really, really well. We got a full review coming up on that, so stay tuned for that. Like I said, you'll see it in the next video. So moving on, the Yankee Hill Turbo T3. Look at that thing. Beautiful, beautiful fucking suppressor. It's got their mount in the backside. This is the RB, their reduced back pressure version of this, so it's the newest one. At some point, we may not do a review, depends. But this thing is sweet, man. If you're looking at getting one of these, they are really cool. So we've got that coming down the pipeline too. A ton of other stuff coming down the pipeline. So, like I said, keep watching. On to the next. This, can't tell you much about. There's a lot of firsts going on here. And what I mean by that is this is a kind of ultra rare setup. It may not look it, but we're gonna do a full breakdown, a full review on this guy. There is more than meets the eye when it comes to this. So that being said, as we've already shown in this video, we got a lot of stuff on the docket for this year. One other thing we have for this year specifically, a lot of you have been in the comments, and I appreciate the hell out of it, because that is what we ask for. You guys want to see a Daniel Defense torture test, and I am about that. We've done a PSA torture test. We've done an even cheaper Bear Creek torture test. So now we're going to go to the far end of the spectrum, maybe not all the way up at the top, but an affordable far end of the spectrum at Daniel Defense. There's a lot of fanboys out there, a lot of guys that really love Daniel Defense. Don't know if I'm one of them. We'll find out, because we'll do a review on it before we do the torture test. But I am looking at purchasing a DD M4 V7 for a torture test this year, and we are going to put it through the full gambit. Everything that we put the PSA through, everything that we put the Bear Creek through, the Daniel Defense is the next tier. So I feel like we need to really bring things up to the next tier. So if you want to see a Daniel Defense go off a 400-foot cliff, sail into the sunlight, stay tuned, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification, get down there in the comments, and let us know what else we can do. There's a lot of stuff, there's a lot of ideas that we have, there's a lot of stuff, as you've seen, we're gonna be doing, but that doesn't ever exclude us from new ideas, or maybe adding things in, or doing things a little bit different. So let us know what you wanna see. What the fuck do I normally say? It's been 4 months. Until next time, I'm your Ambassador of Freedom. This is a cool rifle. And this has been Independence Arms Channel. I'll see you next time. God damn.